Oh, it's cold today. Winter's coming in. Let's get some done before it snows. I'm a few yards in from the gate, and this is an inch deep, look. It's full of junk just round by the gate, but it's just outside the junk line, and look at that. That's not a bad start for the day, is it? Hey, I'm into my lead already, look. Last two finds, little piece of lead, big chunk of lead. I'm getting a lot of chattering at the moment because I'm by a pylon lot. Oh, farmer turned up to go muck spreading, but I said, oh my God, you're not doing it in here, are you? He said, no, I'm doing it in next field. So, oh, that's that field out for a while, I'll tell you. But that's why your coins are dissolving. I know he's got to fertilise his field and it's all organic and natural, but it eats coins, I'm afraid. Oh, how far away are you going? Good one. Alright, back to it. Had a comment yesterday I didn't show any iron rings. You know my compulsory iron rings? Well, here's one, but it's a triangle. Bloody awkward, this field. First coin, which is 1870. 1870 Young Head Victoria, look. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that's not in bad condition. It's silver I'm looking for. Very high pitched 91. I thought it was silver, but it's an iron something or other disc. Don't normally do iron, but I'll take that home and give it a scrub, see what it is. Look at that. I am being iron ringed to death. Enough, I say, enough. Oh, it's going to be one of those ring to death days today. Lead, lead, lead. You get the feeling you're in the wrong place, but you got to do it anyway. Oh, come on, a nice bit of silver would be nice. A little stud. Yes, something different. I've just been having a chat with Brian, who runs the cattle on all of these acres. And he said, this little square here, I found a buckle just there, above it. Says it was cut out for, I don't know, a pay desk or something. They had a gala here, and the electric came through that blue pipe there. And he said they had a wedding. He said this field's used quite a bit. They had a big marquee just there, but I've done there and I've found no evidence whatever of a wedding. None. I said, what else do you know? And he said, lots. And he said, but I'm going. Look at the size of that coin ball. Trouble is, there's not the figures for a coin, so just what we are, you're going to be as wise as I am in a minute. Oh, yeah. Huh. I know what you are, you're the back end of a cufflink. Oh dear, look. The not fancy part of a cufflink. Oh, a 2-coin hunt. 1992, 10 pence. Modern. Still a bit shiny, so it can't have been in the ground that long. Oh, a 2-coin hunt. A teaspoon, fairly deep. Copper. Oh, there's another bullet. Got one the other day. It looks like that's a copper-clad lead, I think. Which would be lead-filled copper, wouldn't it? Right. There's David on his way to manuring the fields. God, I thought for one moment he was going to come here. That's his 5th trip now? What do we call them?
I'm a flinter.
Oh, he's a flinter.
I'm a flinter. I've got hundreds of flints, axes, arrowheads, tools, scrapers, knives, over 30 years. and I love archaeology, history, method taking, lots. My name's Bob Wooler, and I'm known as the Flockton Flincher.
Oh, a modern 5p. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants Bob's phone number, let me know here. Give me your number. I'll let him know, and if he wants to speak to you, that's the way it's done. Okay then. My goodness, that's an iron ring and a half. Big. Who said find more rings? Yeah, you've just been crossed off my Christmas list. 20 pence. Oh, I'm rapidly running out of land in this particular field. I might get one more hunt and that's it. Oh, come on, the silver. Now, unless I am mistaken, that is a bronze Torc bracelet. And if it is, we're talking bloody old. That could be Celtic, Romano-British. Whoa! You're going to earn your keep on this one, Amy. Right, well that's going in to find out what it is. Ooh, oh, halfpenny. I do believe that says 19. Oh, it's 16. I thought it was 36. My eyes are getting very bad. I've got to use the zoom on the camera to read these things. Oh, 1916, George V, halfpenny. Hey, good one. My God, look at the size of that. It's tiny. It's a little stud or something. It's modern and it's rubbish and it's crap and I'm not even keeping it, but look at the size of it. Hey, George III. Hey. Another George III. I'm not sure if it's a halfpenny or not. I think it's another of these token type thingies. I did see his head in there. At George III facing to the right. I did see that, but what it is, I don't know. But it's George. Call it George III. 1800-ish. 20 pence. Watch my foot. 20 pence there. George III there. That's the sort of fields they are around here. Hey, copper chain. Oh, pound coin. Oh, isn't that fancy bridge in London? Oh, very fancy. The minute they tried it out, it started going up and down, swaying. Oh, back to the drawing board. As I a cynical old bugger. Oh, 20p. In the same hole as the pound coin. Eureka! I found it! That gaming token, Georgian, yesterday. No, it wasn't. I've got another one, look. It has got... What's that written around there? I think it's Hibernia. The trouble is, I've tried cleaning these, it doesn't work. You've got to get what's here when it comes out of the ground or you've lost it all forever. I think that's a Hibernia halfpenny. Just what? I don't know. Could be George I. That would answer a lot of questions because most of them are really worn and gone. They could be George I. Or George II. Here we go again. Oh, I'm trying to get that field finished before the snow sets in. So let's see. Not a bad day today. I want to talk about it. Copper pipe. I think that was my second find, I'm not sure. but I just slung it up by the gate and got it on the way out. So now, I don't normally pick up tin cans, but I noticed this has got writing on. So let's get in close here and see what you can see. Why I picked it up, it wasn't a round can. To my mind, it was a flat one, so it carried cigarettes or something, cigars. But there you go. If you can make head and tail of any of that writing, you see it's. I'm not so sure that it was a round can. First can ever on this board, and it's going to be the last. Now that round bit of iron, okay, I brought it home and I tried to clean it up, but what can you do? It appears to have a little bit sticking out of one side, as though it's a lip. So I think it's a cap off something. Round ring, bearing bush, whatever, rotite. Come on, compulsory lead. You know, if I don't get me lead, I suck. Oh, various types. It'll come in handy one day. A spoon. Oh, pretty bad nick. Copper spoon though, very, very thin. Wafer thin. Makes me think it's been there a while. A stud. Not sure what. How about a bullet? A bullet. Yep. I've had a fair few of these from round our way. It's not a 303, I think it's a pistol bullet myself. Now here, when I did the parks in Profusion, I got loads of these. They were cufflinks. That's the plain side. And then they had a fancier side, the one that you actually saw on the outside of your sleeves. Oh, apologise for the sniffles. It's cold out there again today. Money. 5 new P, 10 new P, 20 new P, 20 new P, 20 new P, and another pound. And to answer questions why there's so many pounds on that field, it was used for a gala one year. And they lost a few bob by the look of it. Right, what we got here? We got a 19, was it 18? Was it 1918? See when they get 1916. Now I like to be right if I can. I'm not right that often. George V halfpenny. Very nice one here. 1870 Victoria penny. It's not a bad nick actually. Look. It's holding together fairly well. And the compulsory Georgians now, I mean. These are around about 1800, maybe earlier. They're always thin, they're always worn, and they're always illegible. But this one came up a little bit thicker than normal. And when I has a look at this, I think, well, I first think, have I got you right way up? Yes, I have. That's a crown on the top, I'm sure it is. And that's, could well be a harp or a shield. But round the top there, I think it says Hibernia. And these are Irish halfpennies, I think. In which case it would go that way up if I'm trying to find his head. Right. Oh, nothing. Can't see anything. Bit of writing around the outside there, but can't make that out. Oh, there's the top of his head. Just, it's a George III. Oh, there you are. That's That's got that looking well, hasn't it? Oh, it is. There she is. There's the female down the outside on the harp. If you look at those old 1750s ones I got, you'll see it just in front of the fingernail there. There's not that thick one, but in front of it there's the lady, and behind it's the harp. On top you got the crown. Hibernia. It's an Irish. It's a George Irish half penny, or maybe a third of a penny. First find of the day. Ooh, I was happy with that. Good one. Buckle. Here you go, a fair few buckles. But creme de la creme. Let's talk about this. Look at that. I just give it a light oiling because it's got beautiful patina on it, but it started coming off just with handling, so give it a light oiling there. That's a bracelet. I'm sure that's a bracelet. I looked on the internet for Torcs and things, but it's full of gold Torcs or silver Torcs. Bronze is just not in it. But that's either I'm sure that is a Torc or an armlet or an ankle. Probably an armlet. It could be anywhere from, well, let's be conservative, 3000 BC up to what, 600 BC? If it is. So, come on, if anybody's got any ideas about this before I stick it into the antiquities scheme. I'll show it my mates first, of course. Come on, I'm in the real world. But I think that is a Torc bracelet. We had a lot of Celts around our way. Druids all through and all this lot. They didn't have any money, they were Brigantians. But they did have stuff like this. So, here's hoping it's a Torc bracelet. In which case we've pushed it back, yay, maybe 1000 BC. Let's get back a few thousand years. Anyway, as you can imagine, I am really chuffed with this. So, get yourself out there, get hunting, you never know what you're going to find. 1 minute you're picking up a 5p, and next minute, hopefully you're picking up a Torc bracelet. Good luck, happy hunting, till I see you next time. Bye.